Hello everybody and welcome back to Syracuse Aviation. Before we get started, make sure you guys like this video down below and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. So today we have the February 2025 Fort Pierce International Airport update for you guys. This is based on a Thursday afternoon in the kind of the 5 o'clock rush hour, if you will. So we're going to start at the Alpha Concourse down at the end with Allegiant. We're going to start off with the A319 with service over to Key West. Then you've got an A319 who's going to head out to Cincinnati. And the third and final A319 is going to head up to Indianapolis. We do have one small change regarding Spirit Airlines. Allegiant's schedule has been slightly reduced in terms of frequency, which has allowed Spirit to move over into one of their gates, and then the Spirit gate, which you might remember was down at the end of Concourse B, is now a JetBlue gate, so JetBlue can now have some additional frequency, and then Spirit obviously was able to move into Concourse A. So we have the A320 operating those two flights to Nashville and Dallas as per usual, so nothing new for them. Next up we've got Breeze, starting with the E195. Who's arrived in from New Haven and is going to head out to Greenville-Spartanburg. And Greenville-Spartanburg is a new service for us here, so very nice to see that. Then we've got the A220-300 who's arrived in from Charleston, and he's going to head out to Norfolk. Then rounding out Concourse A for us, we have Frontier with the two 320neos today. The first one in the Georgia the Painted Bunny livery arrived in from Islip and is going to head over to Denver. Then we've got Ed, Edwin, and Eddie the Penguins, who's arrived in from Atlanta and is going to head out to Las Vegas. Now moving into Concourse B, we're going to start at the end with that new JetBlue gate where Spirit used to park, where we have an A321neo who's arrived in from LAX and is going to head over to San Francisco. Then we've got the high-rise A320. Sorry, I'm going to try to get a little bit closer for you guys. There we go. Looks a little bit better there. Okay, he's going to head out to the capital of Aruba, which is Oranjestad. When I looked up the pronunciation, that's what I saw. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me when you look at how it's spelled, but I've seen a bunch of different ways to pronounce it, and that's kind of my gut. That's what I went with. So he's going to head out to there after he arrived in from Montego Bay. Next up, we've got the old Spotlight 320 with fence tips. He arrived in from Port-au-Prince and is going to head out to Aguadilla. And currently on pushback, we have the Peacock livery A320. He's arrived in earlier from New York JFK and is going to head out to Medellin. Then we've got the new Spotlight 320 with fence tips. He's arrived in from Kingston and is going to head out to Boston Logan. Next up, we've got a Spotlight 320 with sharplets. He's arrived in from Syracuse and is going to head up to Buffalo, New York. Next up, we've got another Spotlight 320 with sharklets. He has arrived in from Charleston, and he's going to head out to Nassau. Just arriving in from Guayaquil, we have the JetBlue A320 in the Spotlight colors with fence tips, and he's now going to head out to San Juan. And finishing off JetBlue for us today, we have another Spotlight 320 with sharklets. This one arrived in from Washington, D.C.A., and is going to head out to New York LaGuardia. Getting into our American Airlines section now, we're going to start with this PSA Heritage A321. He's on the turnaround from Phoenix, Arizona. Next up, we have the flagship Valor Medal of Honor A321 boarding up for a flight to Dallas. Next up, we've got a 737-800 with the logo on the inside of the winglets. This aircraft is on the Chicago O'Hare turnaround. And boarding up for a flight out to Philadelphia, we have the American A319, and he arrived in from Philadelphia as well. Then we've got an Embraer 175 heading over to Nashville today, so pretty neat for that service right there. And then we've got the Embraer 170 operating that shuttle service 5 times a day down to Miami. Getting into our United Airlines section now, nothing's changed from the last update. Just the gates are a little bit different, so certain aircraft are parked in a different spot, but that's literally it. So we have the 752 on a typical Newark Liberty turn. Got the 321 Neo on the Chicago O'Hare turnaround. We've got a 737-900 heading out to Houston for this one. The 737 MAX 9 is heading up to San Francisco. Got an A320 heading over to, heading up to Washington Dulles. And then the final United aircraft is another 737-900. This one's going to head over to Denver. There's a little line-up shot for you. If I can get it to focus. There we go. That looks pretty good. Very nice. Getting into our Delta section now, we're going to start with the A319 here at the end, heading up to Raleigh-Durham in North Carolina. Next up, we've got an A321 with service to Salt Lake City. We've got an A320 with service to Boston. Next up, we've got a Generation 2 757-200 with winglets heading up to Atlanta. Got an A321 with service to New York LaGuardia. We have a 757-200. This is a Generation 2 without winglets, and he's going to head up to Minneapolis, St. Paul. And rounding out our Delta section today, we have a 757-300 heading up to Detroit. Now for the final portion of the February 2025 Fort Pierce International Airport update, we're going to get into the Southwest and international operations now. Of course, international being everything that's not JetBlue. So at the end here, we have the Southwest 737 MAX 8, who's going to head over to Denver today. Next up, we've got New Mexico 1 on the 737-800. He's going to head out to Nashville. Next up, we've got the Heart Livery 737-700 with splits. He's going to head up to Atlanta today. And following that, oh boy, look at that color difference. Holy crap. That color difference is something. That was not intentional. That's crazy. NG models here, and then the Panda models exclusive. So, at any rate, next up we have the Southwest 737-700 in the heart colors as well. I know it looks like a totally different livery, but this guy's going to head up to St. Louis today. Moving along, we have a Heart Livery 737 MAX 8. He's going to head over to Dallas Love Field. We'll go over here. We have another 737 MAX 8 in the heart colors. He's going to head out to Houston Hobby. We have a Heart 737-700 with splits. He's going to head over to, we're going to say Chicago Midway for this one. Typically that would be on a 800 or a MAX 8, but we'll just say an equipment swap today. And then the 737-800 in the heart colors is going to head up to Baltimore. Then getting into those final two aircraft, the internationals today, we have the Porter E195 E2. Beautiful aircraft here. Love to have it in the Fort Pierce updates. It's a perfect plane for this airport to be able to operate some of our first Canadian services. So he's going to head out to Toronto today. Hopefully we see more destinations added. But nonetheless, Toronto, very well utilized destination and a great aircraft and airline to fly the route. And moving on to our last aircraft for today's Fort Pierce February 2025 update is the Air France 787-9 heading out to Paris, which operates daily except for Tuesday. So nothing new for that service there, but looking nice nonetheless. And that'll do it for the Delta Concourse, Concourse D. Looking very nice. So that'll do it for the February 2025 Fort Pierce International Airport update for you guys. The third update for Fort Pierce. So we've seen a few small changes in terms of gates shifting and with Spirit and then Allegiant, obviously. And everything's pretty similar to how it has been with Delta and United. I do have plans for new infrastructure and new carriers in the future, so hope you guys are looking forward to all of that. But we'll just have to continue to watch the airport progress kind of slowly. I don't want it to move too fast to the point where I get it to be this huge airport where there's literally nothing else I can do to grow it at all. So I hope you guys enjoy how it is so far, and again, we will have a bunch of changes coming in the future, so I hope you guys are excited for all of that. And with all that said, don't forget to like this video down below, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and comment. I appreciate all of that stuff. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.